Hi guys, and welcome back to Car Mechanic 2015 and back into Fermby's garage. Now today we'll take a look at the Castor Earthquake Rex, which is part of the pickup and SUV mod available for Car Mechanic 2015. Well, there's actually three vehicles available through this mod. The Castor Earthquake, which we've done previously, the Castor Earthquake Rex, and the bolt-horned Grand Mav SUV, which I may do at a later date. Now at first glance, the Rex is very similar to the standard Earthquake in that it's a V8 4x4 dual cab ute. The only subtle difference that I could find is that the Rex seems to have a slightly higher suspension. The tyres seem to be a bit more like 4x4 tyres. It also has an upgraded hood, I should say, beg your pardon, by the look of it. So for all intents and purposes, it's really the same 4x4. Even perhaps if you could tell me if there's any other differences that I've missed. I actually picked up the Rex at auction for $55,883, which I'm sure was a little bit too much, but you know, if you want it, you buy it. As always, the first thing I do is go straight in and either repair or replace all those body parts up to 100%. Now on a restoration like this, I wouldn't normally bring it into the car into the test path like this, but I thought it would be a good opportunity just to have a look at the interior. Now one of the first things you'd notice, as with all these cars, is in fact the steering wheel is on the wrong side. Well, it is for us in Australia anyway. What we are running through the test path here, something that a lot of people may not be aware of, and is actually true in your own car in real life, is that if you have a look closely at the fuel gauge, about right next to where the halfway mark is a symbol that looks like a fuel bowser or fuel pump. Next to that is an arrow. Now that arrow actually indicates what side of the vehicle you refuel from. So if the arrow is pointing to the left, you refuel from the left hand side of the vehicle, and alternatively if it's pointing to the right, then you refuel on the right hand side of the vehicle. As I said, a lot of people don't know that, so now there's actually no excuse not to pull up on the correct side the next time you refuel your car. And for those amongst us that like crunching numbers, the total cost of the parts for this car was about $7,500. So add that to the $55,800, gives us an out-of-pocket expense of about $63,380. So I'd suggest, unless you've got a decent amount in your account balance to begin with, I wouldn't recommend going straight out to the auction centre and actually picking this one up. As I was saying, we go through the process of removing all the parts and repairing them. Now, because the Castor Earthquake Rex is an identical engine to the Castor Earthquake, we will simply use the magic of the internet to just jump past the disassembly stage. And when I say use the magic of the internet, I mean simply edit out the boring bits.
2 hours later.
And there we have it, a disassembled Castor Earthquake Rex. So let's get straight into the repairing and purchasing of the new parts. Repairing where we can, buying what we need, and of course selling up those parts that we don't need. Again, until the parts in every category is 100% new. Once all the parts are back in the car, this is what it looks like. Let's go for another spin. As I was saying earlier, to me the suspension does seem higher compared to the standard Earthquake, and the tyres seem to be a little bit more bigger. I ended up going with the white paint job, which I think makes the rims really pop, and with the black door handles, the bonnet and the bumper, I think looks pretty good. And the final figures for this particular restoration, we've got a restoration bonus of $37,486 with a car value of just over $120,000, which is not a bad afternoon's work if I do say so myself. Well, I hope you enjoyed the restoration of the Castor Earthquake Rex, and I'll catch you all later.